Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.
Flex Me Vibes coming at you with vlog number 8, Ocho 8. We're gonna be talking about today how having a license is a privilege, not a right. So hey, what's going on, guys? This view is crazy, right? It's Miami, it's downtown Miami. So let's bring it back to when I was 17 years old, when I first got my license. I learned how to drive when I was like 14 years old. I would always chill with people that were older than me. They had cars, they taught me how to drive. Throughout the years, my parents pushed me to, get my license, get a car and stuff. And it just took me a while. I was always a hard-headed kid. And I got a car before I got my license. My dad helped me get my first car. It was a 2001 Mitsubishi Galant. Oh my God, it was hooked up. I had rims, I had a music system, all of that. And, it's August 2009, and here I am going to the Springfield Motor Vehicle to get my license. So here I am on my way to the Springfield Motor Vehicle. It was a Friday afternoon. It was like after school. I'm with my mom, anxious, scared, nervous. Just so many things were going through my head, and I knew how to drive, but I was just scared and nervous. So here I am about to start my road test with a cop at the time. I believe it was the sheriff, our state trooper, because those are the people who gave you the road test. I get in a car. He tells me to put my signal lights, tells me to do my e-brake. I did all of that right. Then he tells me to do my hand signals. I do my hand signals. I did them right, but I did them inside of the car instead of outside of the car. So he failed me. I never got to leave the freaking plaza. So here I am, like, pissed, mad, but I should have known the rules before I got in the car. I clearly failed myself, failed my mom. She was trying her best to, bite her tongue and not, say anything to the sheriff or cop or state trooper, whatever he was, but she just couldn't. She's like, yo, my son didn't even put the car in driving. You can't do that. And I don't want to say that the cop was racist or anything, but, I should have known the rules before I got in the car, who the hell puts their hand signals, inside of the car? Anyways, I failed that. That was $70 down the drain, literally. A few weeks later, I do my road. I go to sign up and do my road test again. It was the same day. It was like a Friday afternoon out of school. This one is even more sad, really sad. So it's Friday afternoon again. So here I am, Friday afternoon. I'm eager. I'm excited. I'm happy. I go to the DMV again, the Springfield Motor Vehicles, with my mom. We're in her car. So the cop tells me to get in. I get in. I do everything. He tells me to, do my hand signal. I did the hand signals right this time. I did it outside of the car. He tells me to put my signal lights. This time he tells me to put my e-brake. I put the e-brake. He says we're good to go. So I turn the car on, and the car's not going anywhere. And he's asking me, what do you see wrong? I never put my fucking e-brake back down. He failed me for that. The nigga failed me for that. This is road test number 2. This is just, what was going through my head? I never got to leave the plaza again. Now this is $170. So here I am in my feelings. Damn, bro. All I want is my license. These niggas are not even letting me leave the plaza. It ain't that deep. So he signs the paper. I get out the car. I pay the $70 at the motor vehicle. I leave. My mom comes up with an idea several weeks later that I can get my license at AAA. AAA is the insurance company, you know, they tow your car, you know, they give you insurance for house, boat, anything you need. Well, you can get your license there if you didn't know that. It's over there in West Springfield, Massachusetts. It's the big AAA building, and you can get your license there. So I signed up to get my road test. It was another $70. So I wait for the date. So the date comes. It's around actually my birthday now. My birthday's in April. So I go to take the road test. I get in the car. I get in one of their cars this time. My mom didn't come in the car. It wasn't a cop. It was just an instructor. I get in the car, put my seatbelt. You know, he's looking at me, and I'm doing everything right. I'm putting my seatbelt on. I'm checking my rear mirrors. I'm checking all the mirrors. I'm checking the e-brake, all that. He didn't tell me to do any of that. I just did it willingly. So I did it. He tells me, "You ready?" I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." So we go to pull off. He literally saw that I knew how to drive. We was in the car for literally 5 minutes, and he said, "You passed." I was like, what? Like, I just wasted $170 at the motor vehicles for what? He didn't. The sheriff told me to do all this extra shit, and AAA. Yo, so I'm like, are you kidding? Like, is this a joke? Like I passed. He was like, yeah, you did everything right. You know how to drive. You weren't nervous. You weren't anxious, and none of that. Like, you took control. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy, excited. There was just no feelings, you know. I came back to the parking lot, and my mom was just standing there with like her fingers crossed, and she was just happy. And when I looked at that paper saying that I passed, like, it was just one of the greatest feelings ever, you know, to sit there and get your license, to know that, you know, it's an accomplishment. So if you didn't know, you can get your license at AAA in West Springfield, Mass, big AAA building, and it's cheaper, and it's just easier. Yo, so I get my license, right? I don't really get my license, but I get a piece of paper, and then I get the hard copy in the mail. Same day, you know, I went, registered my car, insured it, all that. Dude, I get pulled over in Holyoke, near the Holyoke Mall, near Tokeniki, the projects. And I get pulled over by a state trooper. The state trooper's like, "You don't have a license. What is AAA?" So I'm going back and forth with her. I'm like, "Listen, I just got my license through AAA." I'm showing her the paper and all that. She's saying it was fake, all that. I didn't know that the AAA thing, they just, like, recently opened up, like, a week before I took my license. Like, it's a brand new thing. Like, it's not even out. Not many people knew about it. I was, like, one out of, like, 30 kids that got their license through them. So it wasn't really out there. Like, not even the motor vehicle knew. You know what I'm saying? Yo, tell me why I get my car towed. Literally. Maybe 4 or 5 hours later of me having my car, I got it towed. You know, I had to prove that I got my license, you know, through AAA in court. You know, I won that, but that was weeks later. You know, me paying an arm and a leg to register and insurance my car, get that inspection sticker. I probably paid like $700, $800 as a 17-year-old. I was working at CNS warehouse, wholesale, out there in Windsor, Connecticut, you know, making bank, you know, getting rides from my mom, rides from friends, rides from coworkers, you know. It was like 20 minutes away from my house, but I had to fight that in court. I won that or whatever. But, yo, to drop like $700, $800 that day, then get your car towed, $125 to take it out of the tow yard, bruh. Yo, that was the worst feeling ever. Like, literally. Yo, so tell me why a week later I got caught driving in Holyoke again after, you know, going to court fighting that, you know. I still didn't have my license in the mail yet. I still didn't have my hard-covered license. I got caught driving in Holyoke. You know, this time I'm in the flats. I'm with a girl. We was on our way to, like, to some little, like, get-together there. But we made a quick stop. It was like 1 a.m. My mom was telling me, don't use the car yet. You don't got your hard-cover license. Don't do it. Don't put yourself in danger, whatever. Don't put yourself at risk. I didn't listen. Went and picked this girl up. We was about to get into it. We was about to get freaky in my car. My car was going to lose its virginity. And we was, you know, almost naked. We was almost there. We get pulled over by mad cops. mad state troopers. We was behind a liquor store. My ass got arrested. Right when I was about to get some, I got it. So I got arrested, and I only have one call. I called my mom. You know what my mom said? Call my dad. Call my dad. So I hung up the phone. The police officer that was doing the fingerprinting and all that, he came back real quick and said, our time is up. I was like, I never had my chance to call, so I lied. I got away with it. He was like, well, you need to hurry up. So I called my dad. He didn't pick up. I left him a voicemail, a long-ass voicemail, explaining everything that happened. Pretty much, you know, I stood the night, like, I think like 4 or 5 hours. Didn't eat, scared, didn't sleep or nothing. Yo, my dad came in the morning. The sheriff said in the morning, Benjamin Santiago. And I stuck my hand out of the cell. My dad was there to bail me out. My dad taught me. I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know, when I was 17, I went through the most. But here I am, 26 years old, and I don't have a license. My license is suspended because of my actions. You know, I always treated my license like shit. You know, I have so much speeding tickets, it's not even funny. Like, I don't think I can have a license anymore. Last year I got like 5 speeding tickets in 2 months. So they automatically suspend your shit for 6 months. You know, I went to court, had to go to these driving classes, these safe driving classes, and they make you pay $135 for each class, and it's an 8-hour class. You have to join those classes to get your license back. So I had to take 6 of those classes before I came to Miami. I took 5. Each class is $135. So if you do the math, that's like $625 or $700 for 5 classes, which I took. Each class is 8 hours long. They're boring as hell. The driving instructor just teaches you how to drive safe and what not to do. All I could do was 5 because I wanted to come to Miami. So pretty much, like, I didn't fix my license. Like, driving is really a privilege, not a right. It is a privilege, not a right. Like, they literally could just take your license away from you and you can never see that shit again. Like, and today it's like killing me. Like it hurts, like, that I don't have it because, like, I need it. Like, I got places to the point where public transportation is putting a fucking dent in my pocket. Like, Lyft is expensive, Uber is expensive. Even the bus, taxis are expensive. Like, not having a car is like hurting me. And this is the first time ever since I was 17 years old that I don't have my own wheels. Like, and I'm chilling. I'm not complaining. Sooner or later I'm gonna get to the bottom of this and I'm gonna fix it. But right now I'm just grinding, I'm saving, I'm working on accomplishing these goals that I have right now in life. But it bothers me here and there that I fucked up my license. It's definitely a privilege. It's not right. And just take me as an example. Take me an example. Because I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? But all I can do is smile. But anyways, enough about me. Shout out to my sister, my little sister. She got her license 2 weeks ago, the day my mom came on vacation. My little sister, she got her license on her second try. I'm more than happy for her. Like, I want her to, accomplish everything she goes for in life. I want her to succeed in every single thing everything that comes to mind. And I'm just happy, like, that's a big accomplishment in life, getting your license and keeping it, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it, because it's a privilege, not a right. But shout out to you, Sadie. Love you. And if y'all wondering, why I'm not working, it was raining all day. I mainly work outside. We can't really work outside because the ground is wet. It's still raining on and off, so, we can't do our job. So we're just on the clock getting this money. So why not make a vlog, you know what I'm saying? Why not? But pretty much, yeah, like, you know, that was today's vlog. Just take that in, sink it in, that driving is a privilege, not a right. And, I hope y'all have a good day. Bless.